Hello everyone, my name is Amir Merchant. I am a licensed immigration advisor for New Zealand and a former migration agent for Australia, currently based in Auckland. On this channel, I share practical guidance on visa processes, immigration pathways, and related topics to help you make informed decisions. If you are unsure about your visa options or planning your next step, consider subscribing and enabling notifications so you stay updated with the latest developments. Before continuing, please review the legal disclaimer provided in the comment section of this video. Now, let us go over an important update from Immigration New Zealand that introduces a structured business migration pathway, allowing investors to move from a work visa to residence through business ownership. On the 24th of November 2025, Immigration New Zealand released Amendment Circular 2025-35, introducing the Business Investor Work Visa and Residence Pathway. This is a significant update because it provides a clear staged route for investors who want to actively operate a business in New Zealand and eventually obtain residence. In this video, I will explain how this pathway works step by step, what the requirements are, and what applicants need to be careful about. Let us begin with an overview of the pathway. This pathway is structured in two stages. The first stage is the Business Investor Work Visa. The second stage is the Business Investor Residence Visa. The concept is straightforward. You first come to New Zealand on a work visa, then you purchase and operate a business, and if you meet the requirements, you can apply for residence. This creates a performance-based pathway rather than a purely investment-based one. Let us now look at the first stage, which is the Business Investor Work Visa. This visa allows you to enter New Zealand, purchase a business, and begin operating that business. The visa is typically granted for up to 4 years. To qualify, applicants must meet several requirements. You must purchase an existing New Zealand business for at least 1 million New Zealand dollars. The business must have been operating for at least 5 years and must employ at least 5 full-time staff. The applicant must also have relevant business or management experience and meet English language requirements. There is an important condition attached to this visa. Within 12 months, you must provide evidence that you have purchased the business and started operating it. If you do not meet this requirement, the visa may expire early. This makes it clear that the visa requires active progress and is not passive in nature. Once you are operating the business, you can move to the second stage, which is applying for residence. There are two possible pathways to residence. The first is a faster pathway where you invest at least 2 million New Zealand dollars and operate the business for at least 12 months. The second is a standard pathway where you invest at least 1 million New Zealand dollars and operate the business for at least 3 years. To qualify for residence, applicants must meet several key conditions. You must actively operate the business and spend at least 184 days per year in New Zealand. You must maintain at least 5 full-time employees and create at least one additional job for a New Zealander. The business must remain financially sound and comply with tax, employment, and immigration laws. The type of business you choose is also important. It must be a lawful and operating enterprise, not an excluded business, and capable of contributing to the New Zealand economy. This means not all businesses will qualify, and careful assessment is required before making any purchase. Another key requirement is active involvement. Applicants must be involved in day-to-day operations, make strategic decisions, and contribute to the growth of the business. This is not a passive investment pathway. You are expected to run the business. To understand this practically, consider an investor who purchases a manufacturing business in New Zealand for $1.5 million. They actively operate the business, maintain 5 employees, hire at least one additional New Zealand worker, and spend sufficient time in New Zealand. After 3 years, they may qualify for residence under the standard pathway. However, there are risks and challenges that must be considered. These include choosing the wrong business, failing to meet employment requirements, financial or cash flow difficulties, and lack of active involvement. If the business does not perform as expected, the residence pathway may also be affected. This is why due diligence is critical. Applicants should conduct thorough financial and legal checks as well as market analysis, often with the assistance of accountants, lawyers, and business advisors. This pathway is best suited for experienced business owners, senior managers, and investors who are willing to be actively involved in running a business. It is not suitable for passive investors or individuals without relevant business experience. Overall, this update introduces a structured and transparent pathway that ensures investment leads to real economic contribution, supports sustainable businesses, and creates employment opportunities for New Zealanders. In summary, this is a work to residence pathway through business ownership. It requires genuine investment, active involvement, and consistent business performance. If you are considering this pathway, it is important to plan carefully and seek professional advice before making any investment decisions. We hope you have found this information useful. If you would like personalized immigration advice based on your situation, you can reach us round the clock by calling or sending a text message on our WhatsApp mobile number +642217860007, also provided in the comment section of this video, and we will get in touch with you as soon as possible. If you found this update helpful, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with others who might benefit. We will be back again with another interesting update very soon. Thank you for watching.